If you want to start a YouTube channel or you're a small creator wanting to know how to get monetized, this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jasmine. I am the decorative planner behind Jasmine Plans and also the owner of a budgeting Etsy shop on Etsy called Jasmine Plans Studio. I do want to say firsthand that this video is not to brag. It is not to gloat about what I am receiving on YouTube. It is a very minuscule amount. However, it is money and I know it can be a sensitive topic for some. Also, it helps me to run my business and to stay afloat as a content creator. Right now, here in front of me, I have my YouTube analytics pulled up. So that way we can look at everything that I have made that led me to my first YouTube paycheck. If you are only interested in certain parts of this video, I'll be including some timestamps down below. So feel free to skip around to whichever part suits you best. So before we go into my channel analytics, I would like to focus on my backstory and my YouTube journey as to how I even got here in the first place. So I published my first YouTube long form video on February 4th of 2024. Today is currently July 5th of 2025. So this has been about 1 year and 5 months. At the end of January 2025, I hit 1,000 subscribers. However, at the time, my watch time hours were about 3,075. In order to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within 1 calendar year. Now, I just want to say, YouTube does offer monetization for 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but that really wasn't what I was going for. I really wanted to get those watch page ads. Now, during my journey to monetization, I posted on average about 1 to 2 videos per week. Those are long form videos. Here and there, I did sprinkle some short form videos, but there were some weeks where I post less or none, and there were some weeks where I did post more than 2 videos. By the time I was monetized, I posted about 139 long form videos. If I also include the number of shorts I've done, that means that I posted 247 videos by the time I was monetized. Now, if you want to start a YouTube channel, what I'm going to tell you is this. Let go of fear because nobody cares. Just start. I am shy to talk to the camera. I still think it's weird to talk to the camera while no one else is around. Kind of crazy to talk to yourself, even though in reality I am talking to you guys because you're listening. But I say all this to say, if I can do it, you can do it too. Excuses and lies will definitely hold you back. So stop thinking about the fact that you don't have enough equipment. Stop thinking that you have nobody to watch. Stop thinking that
you don't even know what to post.
I have learned that everything is content. Post something. Besides, the more that you do this, you are going to get over it, and what you told yourself in the past is literally going to be in the past. So what you all have been waiting to hear about is my YouTube analytics. So I'm going to start on my computer and screen share. So I just filtered my screen out just for the month of March, which is when I first became monetized. And during the month of March, I first made money on March 6th. That day, I made 58 cents. Now, the most money that I made in March was $2.46. The least amount of money that I made in March on a given day was 36 cents. Altogether, the most money I made within March was $28.29. Now for the month of April. In April, it looks as if the most amount of money I made on any given day was $2.32. And my lowest amount that I made in April was 19 cents on one day. And honestly, YouTube is the type of platform where you get more the more that you do, kind of, sort of. So my totals for April was $31.41. Now, during the month of May, my content took a dip, which means my YouTube earnings also took a dip. So during the month of May, which is sadly also my birthday month that made the least amount of money, during the month of May, I had one day where I made the most amount of money, which was $4.16. And my least earning day may have been about 23 cents. In May, I did post much less content as I was very busy in my regular 9 to 5, where I wasn't able to focus so much on my YouTube content. So for May in total, I did make $26.33. Now for the month of June, which just passed, I was just so pumped up to get content out and to, get my revenue flowing. I was on a mission to make more money than I have any other month, and I actually did accomplish that. So in June, the lowest amount of money that I did make, I believe may have been 75 cents. Actually, I got a 50 cents here. All right, so the lowest amount of money I made in June was 50 cents. And the most amount of money I made in June on one giving day was $3.26. So June has been the highest month. Now from March all the way up until the end of July, in total I have made $131.16. Now in order for YouTube to send you a nice little paycheck, you have to have reached the $100 minimum in order to get paid out. So I have not been getting the money before, but this is an exciting time that I am finally getting the first paycheck. So I do have to thank all of you guys for watching my content in order for me to receive this paycheck. It is truly helpful and it definitely keeps me going. In terms of my revenue, let's look at the top videos that have made me the most money throughout this time. As per the videos that have been earning me money, my video, How to Make Vellum Cash Envelopes, have earned me the most money. It has earned me $23.83. Next up would be how to create planner dashboards, which is something I absolutely love to do. In case you haven't watched my planner setup video. My first cash envelope binder, which is fairly new, that has earned me $5.85. Then I have my huge planner haul. I love spending money on planner items, which is the reason why I monetized my channel in the first place, or even wanted to be monetized. So that earned me $5.70. And then my April 2025 Franken Planner setup has earned me $5.18. So in terms of those videos making me money, my video, How to Make Cash Envelopes, that currently has more than 10,000 views, which is absolutely insane to me because I never thought that it would honestly get there. Other videos that have earned a lot of money have been how to create planner dashboards. That video has almost 2,000 views. It's a little shy of it. And that has honestly been like slow progress. So YouTube is a long game. So things might not happen when it first releases. However, it will kick off later on once people find your channel. My cash binder setup video has only been out for a short period of time. However, that has 477 views. So again, here's a breakdown as to how much money my video is earning every single month. Let's see if July can top June. Now, when it comes to getting paid, there's something called CPM and RPM. I don't really want to mess it up and I can make a different video on it, but overall, CPM is the cost per million that advertisers are paying YouTube in order to place an ad in your video. All videos do not get the same amount of ad appearance or money being paid for it, because of course if I'm showing kids videos, they don't have buying power for ads. However, if I'm showing an educational video to an adult who can purchase things, more money is going to go out on those ads. RPMs is what the content creators such as me get paid after YouTube, of course, takes their cut. So if you are ready to start a YouTube channel, here are a few tips that I have written down for you just so I don't forget. So my first thing that I would say when starting your YouTube channel is to do your research. And whatever niche you feel like you would like to do, find those popular content creators within the niche or just the creators that you enjoy watching. Find out what's their popular videos and you take that as inspiration and recreate your own video. The next thing I'm going to tell you is that start watching YouTube from a different perspective. If you decide you want to click on a video, think to yourself, what about that thumbnail made me click on the video? What about the title interested me into clicking on the video? And you want to recreate those titles for yourself. Titles and thumbnails are super, super important. They are the first impression on anyone clicking your videos. Once people click on your video, the first 30 seconds is the most important. When I look at my analytics all the time for my video, the first 30 seconds is where you get the biggest drop. Make it worth it for someone to even watch your video for the first 30 seconds. I oftentimes see this skipped, but in case you did not know, the description of your video becomes searchable within the YouTube platform. So don't leave it blank. Don't just put 2 little words in there. Actually put what is the value that your video is going to offer to your audience, so that way YouTube can push that content a little more. YouTube algorithm is all about finding your audience. So when it comes to finding your audience with your titles, with your descriptions, please don't assume people know things. Stop using acronyms for things. So for example, I own a planner YouTube channel, which is the base of my videos. And oftentimes I might see things like A&O new release. And it's like, well, who is A&O? If I am new to the planner community, I do not know that A&O stands for Archer and Olive. Type the whole name out. So that way, whoever might be new to finding that content can go ahead and find the content. So once again, the YouTube algorithm does not hate you. It is trying to help you find your audience, but you have to put in the correct information in order to find your audience. In terms of editing, use whatever is free. My entire journey on YouTube, I have used iMovie. Also for my equipment, I still record from my phone. I do not have a mic, although I was just gifted a mic that I did plan to use for this video, but I'm so used to not having a mic that I did not even try to set it up and didn't want to risk it for this video as well. Maybe if you guys want to see a 6-month or a year update, let me know down in the comments below. I will definitely make sure a mic is present so I can tell you guys how that's working for me. Once again, YouTube is a long game. You have to be patient. It doesn't happen overnight. None of my videos have went viral. Neither am I pushing for any of my videos to go viral either. If someone likes it, they go ahead and hit the like button. If they don't like it, I'd appreciate if they just move on to the next video. However, stay consistent, do not be discouraged, and see you in the next one.